legend once said, "You lose some, you win some," as Nigeria is going back home in tears tonight after losing 4-2 penalty to Morocco. The Super Eagles are currently in tears as we speak. Thousands of Nigerian football fans disappointed as they lost their semi-final game against Morocco.
My This one was Simon. You were the one that I was supposed to bring. You were the one that I was supposed to bring. We were angry. Only for them to bring you for penalties. These boys have missed. These boys have missed. You stepped up to take the penalty. As a professional, what do you do? As a professional, Chukwueze, what do you do? You would have kicked the ball as if that's the last ball in your life. Kick this ball as if that's the last thing you will do in life.
Hakimi go miss.
No miss.
Hakimi go miss.
He lost one by himself.
Hakimi go miss. Hakimi go miss. He go miss. Hakimi go miss. Hakimi go miss.
Hakimi
And he miss him this. Now the miss him this. Come on there.
Away.
Hello, Nigeria. You see that?
He has promised that he will never fail. I know I will follow him. He has promised that he will never fail. His faithfulness is forevermore. His faithfulness is forevermore. Oh, inside the net, 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 inside the net.
Jesus! What the fuck?
You
better go there already, bro.
Bro,
You better shoot go there for plan.
These men are not serious. These players are not serious today. You cannot be serious. The keeper don't go! Keeper go there!
Keeper don't go!
And the player go meet her there!
Keeper stand there, go wait.
You people are not serious.
We get one money for post. We get one money for post.
And the thing go score, Ingo miss. Ingo miss him. Come on, you don't miss him. Come on. You don't miss him. Come on. Oh fuck.
Jesus Christ, they don't come out to us. What the fuck?
No, don't come out. Try. My father.
I'm not talking emotionally. I'm literally talking from a football perspective. I just don't feel like this wasn't a great game for me. Yes, I feel like what Morocco did, they had the good tactics to stop Nigeria, right? From a tactical perspective, they realized that we were doing well in the midfield and then they hold us for midfield, right? But my question to you, bro, waiting happened to the coaching staff? Because everybody can see after 20 minutes, you could see that Morocco was not going to let Osayi run, right? Every time he got the ball, 3 of them enter his neck, right? They were not allowing midfield to flow. So I don't understand. After 30 minutes, can you not use your head and say, Omo, we have to shake things up? You could see it. It wasn't, sometimes there's some games. I understand there's some games people will say, okay, let them, let it continue. Make it go fast. Let's just see how, how the game will change small. But this game, bro, it was obvious. Your power man, Osayi, he could not go up front. Every time he tried, they come for his neck. You can tell that on the Onyedika that you put there, you could see himself not they go front.
Nothing.
So how, exactly. So I don't understand who was the on top of all of that, even in the first 30 minutes, now back pass.
Yes.
Every time they were passing the ball back, there was still no flow forward.
That was the
So-
function of a Udica. I saw the
But okay, yes, but then after 30 minutes as a coach,
I know they didn't turn up a lot today against Morocco, but it is what it is. You know, they didn't really go for the win. They didn't really have attacking input. They only had one shot on target, and that was the first time Lookman and throughout the second half, Mwambali had to make like 2 or 3 good saves, you know, and then even throughout the entire extra, you know, additional minutes, extra time, Nigeria did not really go for the win. It was Morocco that was trying, you know, and at the end of the day, they crashed out. I would like to talk on Chukwueze, his body language, you know, for that penalty. But to be honest, it is what it is. Penalty is a game of luck, but I think maybe Chukwueze could have done better. Bruno Yemechi, I didn't blame him, you know, because he struck the penalty. But, you know, Bono, the Moroccan goalkeeper, got lucky. At the end of the day, you know, he pushed it and the ball was not fast enough. You know, but the Chukwueze's penalty was really, really poor, in my opinion. It was too poor. I know many Nigerians will start shouting, you know, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
When you see those who are going home, you will know. I told them Cameroonians and Nigerians are brothers. They said, no, they are not our brothers. They said they are our father. Okay, Father Christmas, go home. I told them Cameroonians are supporting you guys to win Morocco as revenge. They said, no, you need to say please. Okay, I kept to say please. Please, go home.
I can't catch a break. Whether it's Man United or Nigeria. Lost. Knocked out the Carabao. Knocked out the FA Cup. Knocked out the World Cup qualified. And knocked out AFCON. I give up.
That is football for you. It's painful, but anyhow. It's football, you understand? Nigeria versus Morocco. I'm just weak. Just weak. 4-2 via penalty shootouts. Morocco won via penalty shootouts. They are going to be facing Senegal in the AFCON final. The host nation against Senegal. Well, I wish them the very best of luck. I know then they were scared of losing this game. They know they were the hosts and they can't afford to lose out from this competition. I understand their fears. And they face that fear and they conquer the fear.
The better team won at the end of the day. And listen, playing for 120 minutes without scoring a goal and without conceding a goal is something commendable. 120 minutes with this current Moroccan national team. The Moroccan team are as good as Nigerian team, trust me. But they are better than us from the very first game, from the very first start, from the very first second, from the very first minute. They played us, right? And we tried our best. The boys tried their best. They give it their all. If you think it's easy, you go and run it. No need blaming anybody, blaming Chukwueze for his penalty shootout, blaming this person. No need. We're not going to blame anybody here. They did their best. You understand? They did their best. Nigeria have actually tried. If you think it's easy, next tournament you can go and play it yourself. Then you find out how difficult it is. Especially this current Morocco. These guys, everybody, they don't even give us chance to breathe. They don't even allow us, you know, to use the ball. And they don't even give us chance to do anyhow. Everywhere you go, you see them. Every pass you play, you see them. Honestly, our boys tried.
Seeing how we've played before this game, seeing how we've dominated other people before this game, I felt we were overwhelmed by the Moroccan fans. I felt like we allowed them get to us. We couldn't play football. We couldn't do nothing on the pitch. And it was sad to see. There was no moment of brilliance from anybody in that game. And I don't know, Eric Chell, you said you were going to play differently against Morocco. But this differently, get us a bill. What be that penalty? You don't see the way, what be this guy name? The guy who scored their final penalty. El Nasiri. See the way he hit him, that's what I was expecting from you. Bono a very wicked keeper. Very wicked keeper, Bono, in case you don't know. Very good penalty. It is safe penalty. If you play penalty like that against Bono, Bono they read all of us. See the one way this guy played, the guy that lost the final one for us. Bono sabi read those things. If you want to play penalty against Bono, you have to be smart. If you don't say you know if you play some, put power. Which in Morocco play today where they win us. They play without even the top. They play passes. They play passes. We didn't offer nothing. At some point in the game, I was like, which kind of football be this? When I be senior players too now. When I sabi play ball too now. What is all this? When I know they train. What is all? No technicality, no brilliance from any player, no individual brilliance. Everybody just a lose ball. This one go control ball, lose. This one go do ball, lose. This one waiting. I was even expecting one or two from Lookman at some points. Like, okay, you hold the ball, enter one or two people middle. Nothing.
I don't want to sound disgruntled. I don't want to sound like the Algerians who were all bitter because the Moroccans, you know, they played a good game. They limited all our options. It was so bad that they stopped us from going to the flanks. If you observe, we could not send any crosses in. We tried to send a few crosses in, but it just didn't work out, just didn't gel. Because they blocked all avenues. They tried to, you know, to mark out Iwobi, and Iwobi tried. You could see Iwobi was tired. He was gassed. But Eric Chell can't take him off because we didn't have any other creator in the team. Massive shout out to you, Victor Osimhen. I'm not here to apportion blames, right? I'm not going to apportion blames to anybody.
Nigerians, what is happening here? Come on, Morocco. I said this was the time when Nigeria must go home. This hate watch finally paid off. You see, if you qualified for the finals, we will be the first people you will rub it in our face. In the end, we are back to square one. You will watch Ghana in the World Cup very soon. Come on, El Nasiri. Come on, Morocco. Come on!
But I'm not going to come here and cry because the Algerians did the same thing and I called them out. So because we did our very best. We played our hearts out. But strictly on football, the Moroccans had a very, very good strategy coming into this game. And it was very, very simple. Neutralize Alex Iwobi as much as possible. Osayi was magnificent today. Magnificent. He played good football. Bruno was so good today, shutting down Brahim Diaz. Bro, I don't think I've ever disliked any player like I disliked Brahim Diaz today. What a sissy. And sissy is me being nice. That guy was annoying me throughout today. It was just very unfortunate, but I'm going to give the Moroccans a lot of respect. Their defense was crazy. They are defending, they were throwing bodies at the ball, left, right, and center. I don't even think any of our attackers had a smidgen of chance to turn and face the post. That was how good defensively they were. But you need to understand that this is not something that started today. Morocco invested over $65 million in building the academy that gave birth to all of these boys over 16 years ago. It is not by going to scout players that was born in the UK or going to hope that somebody will come along and help Nigeria. It is investment. That is what we are playing against today. That is what we are playing against, the most dominant African team. Finished in the semi-finals in 2022, finished third in the Olympics just 2 years ago, swept every award in the CAF Awards just this year. We were incredible underdogs. Forget that we swept through this competition, giving everybody 3 goals. But against this team, we did our best. The fact that we did not concede, the fact that we played them just as much as they played us, I'm going to give a lot of respect to Nigeria. We did very well.
Nigeria every time, heartbreak, pain. Is that the only emotion we're meant to feel as Nigerians? Pain, heartbreak. Anytime you have small hope in this country for something, you just end in pain. Every time. Same thing happened at the World Cup playoffs. Penalty shootout, heartbreak. Today, God. I've been playing the best football I've seen us play in like 20 years. And it ends like this.
What are you doing? This man came on at the 121st minute to take a penalty. At the 121st, his sole purpose was to come on and score that penalty. The man comes on the run-up, chew gum, like it's not the biggest kick he has to take in his career. The chewing gum, he comes like this, chilling. Look at the way. He walked the slowest way possible, acting nonchalant. I don't understand. Semi-final against Morocco, when Morocco's at home, you can take your whole nation, go 1-0 up in this penalty shootout. This is how you're supposed to do it? Take it little step. It's clear where you're gonna go. It's clear when you're gonna kick it. Look, Bonuse already knows where it's going. He gets ready, don't even change the position, kicks the ball. Bono is gone already. The weakest shot. He even put nothing, nowhere. And this is why you came on? This is why?
Everton's new man. Get the job done now. Halas. Safi. Yusuf, come on. No words. Yassine Bono, what a legend. Oh my God. Senegal, we are coming. Senegal, we are coming. Brahim Diaz look worried. Oh my days.